this was an ordinary fantasy football podcast. Think again.
Over the line!
It's the Over the Line Fantasy Football Podcast. We'll discuss players, updates, and breaking news around the league, with a little madness and fun thrown in for good measure.
So, alright. Why are you called Goodell?
Now let's go over the line with Alex, Sean, and Jinx.
Jinx with an X.
You guarantee what?
I guarantee victory today, man.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna win.
Guarantee.
I need it, yeah.
Going down, champ.
Yeah, man.
Bye, champ.
Yeah, the wages of sin is death.
Ayo!
Over the line!
This is Over the Line Fantasy Football. Sitting here, mucking behind the keys.
Oh!
Jinx with an X. Pop, pop. We're at the lake. Rule number 3 is good to go so far. We're actually clear on all rules to start the show for maybe the first time ever.
No
So,
kids, no dogs.
No dogs, even though that rule is vetoed. No dogs.
No
Right here.
Doms.
Kevin's
No
pretty
doms
straight
here.
right now.
Yeah, Kevin.
Just got here. There's time, boys.
Yeah, hey, we got an hour.
Rule 8.
But
We'll see what happens.
Quick disclaimer: if you don't like what we say, go screw yourselves. Fred's guaranteed. Fred guaranteed the win,
He did.
and he kicked my ass. 240.85 to 128.05.
The wage of sin
Is death.
I have Zeke left, but I don't think he's putting up 113 points, so I lost.
Yo, I noticed you didn't put my guarantee in there.
Oh,
That the
Packers?
Patriots were going to destroy
Dude, because
the pack.
fucking anybody could have seen that coming. Are you kidding
Are
me?
you kidding me?
McCarthy sucks.
That's
He's
a true
gone.
Pack fan right there. True Pack
McCarthy,
fan.
I have no faith anymore. Once McCarthy is losing games for Rodgers, I have no faith.
Does he get fired before the season ends?
No.
No.
Because Packers are classy.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
I
he
hope
put his time in. They're going to let him.
I hope
it's going to
we
be an Andy
really
Reid situation.
I hope we don't hire some like old schlub that's been around the block. I hope we hire some young, innovative coach that's going to come in. And
McCarthy's
change
going
the
to
offense around.
Cleveland already, they said.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh my god.
Maybe the Pack will hire Kaufman.
No.
No, he's not going to leave the
Chapstick
situation
face.
in Jacksonville.
No, I know.
Chapstick face.
Yo.
I just want to see him on the sideline again so you can see his face whenever he gets pissed off.
Right,
and he
yeah.
goes like, ha!
He looks like the
What?
He looks like,
He doesn't make noises like that.
Muck or not? Can you do that again?
Ha!
he looks like the puppet from the
Beautiful.
Jeff Dunham. From the Jeff Dunham comedy.
No, I got
specials.
you.
guys
I
know
got
what
you.
I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The
the old
puppet.
grumpy guy.
Yeah,
What's his name?
exactly. Yeah,
Walter.
that's Jeff-
Walter.
Yes, Walter from Jeff Dunham. That is too funny.
I don't know, Walter.
All right, yeah.
Should be
I ain't got nothing to say. Playoff deals. How you guys feel about the playoffs? Your teams, your fantasy teams, maybe the Birds. What are you guys thinking?
I only care about myself right now.
Yep. Yo,
Boycott.
I'm in. Yeah, I'm ready.
Playoff mode? You
Yeah,
ready?
ready. Zoned in.
You had a good win versus B-Man. You ready?
Yo, I want to bring that up.
All right, let's bring it up.
I don't want to talk about B-Man.
No.
I don't want
Veto.
he
No,
doesn't-
No,
It's
not necessarily about B-Man.
It's not about B-Man. It's about the schedule and how I only play B-Man once.
What is your
Everybody
deal?
else plays him twice.
Not everybody else.
Okay, check it.
Give me some stats next time.
Oh, all right, I will.
All right,
No
bring
problem.
some stats. Next episode, week 11, bring some stats. You only care about yourself?
I don't want to talk about B-Man.
You're good
Look
for
it up.
playoffs?
Don't bring it up.
Well, we're gonna bring it up.
No, I only
It's
want
on
to
the agenda.
talk about myself.
All right, yeah, let's talk about you right now, Pop-Up. What do you feel about yourself and your teams? Majors, minors?
All right, wait. Let's put it in this context. Every year that you have played fantasy football, you are first place going into the playoffs. You have the bye. You feel great. And then you make a stupid start in the playoffs.
We'll see.
Or his team just
How do
doesn't
you
show
feel
up.
compared to past years?
This year,
Yes.
I feel my team is not 100% all-stars. I have good consistency throughout the lineup. I have 3 powerful running backs if I need them. And I have Aaron Rodgers bringing me through.
You have 3 running backs as long as Leonard Fournette can stay healthy.
I have Lamar Miller.
I think he had 7 points this past week.
I didn't need him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'll see you in the playoffs.
I feel good about the playoffs for my
hope.
teams in the majors and the minors.
I agree.
Minors, I think I'm about to be in second place. Majors, I'm in 4th, 5th, to 6th place.
What's going to happen next week?
Me versus Pop. I'm gonna have to rally the team.
Yeah.
This is my
How
big
many
stretch.
starters are on bye week?
All of my starters.
That's what I just dealt with this week.
Both of my quarterbacks, and DeAndre Hopkins. So that's gonna be rough. But I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna rally the
You
troops.
will only have like 3 more weeks after that to make the playoffs.
That's fine.
Good luck.
I'm gonna hit up Nick Mullen. Maybe pick him up. Nick Mullen, let's go. Lead me to victory. We'll see.
Brett Favre's a love.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, it'll work. I have faith once I get in the playoffs. I feel like when I'm in the playoffs, those 13 through 16 weeks, my team's going to shine because all the players on my teams, like the Texans, like the Broncos, like the Cowboys, are all fighting for playoff spots, and they have to win those games. So they're going to be relying on their studs.
Gotta make the playoffs first.
That's my feels. Rams versus Saints. That was a fun game. What do you guys think?
Loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun.
What do you think about the Joe Horn tribute?
I kind of liked it. I mean,
I thought it was
it was
cool.
respectful.
He was a good receiver for a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
got
years when the Saints were awful.
Yeah.
He had to go to like 3 stores to find that flip phone.
Yeah.
He did.
I
There
thought-
was like a little like they were like, yeah, he went to like 4 places. The one place had 2, so he bought 2.
Oh, I thought you got it off Craigslist. No. Yeah, down by the bayou.
How much did you pay for that?
I don't know.
$50 at least. It's a flip phone. They're valuable.
So are the Saints the best team in the NFL right now?
No, they're just the hottest. I think they're going to be stopped. Like, look at last year. They got beat by the Vikings, and Vikings were hot.
Yeah,
too,
but look at that game.
Well, no,
It
the
was a
Saints
last-minute-
beat themselves
I
in
know.
that game.
But I feel like, this is how the NFL goes. Like, yes, I think the Saints are one of the top teams, but I think they have definitely shown that they're vulnerable at points.
Super Bowl bound.
Yeah?
Definitely.
What's your Super Bowl call, Pop?
I would say New Orleans.
Versus Kansas City.
Yeah.
How would I know?
Nobody thinks Kansas City's going to fade.
I don't think they're going to fade. I want to see how they perform in the playoffs.
Yes, like that's.
I want to see what Andy Reid does in the playoffs
Yep.
if he's able to get over the hump and actually get to the Super Bowl again. Yeah.
I don't
But-
know.
Or
Yeah,
if
there's
he's
gonna
gonna choke
They're
again
gonna
like
have
he
to
does
go
every year.
They're gonna have to go into Foxborough and beat the Pats if they want to do it.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they're
No, they're not.
They beat the Patriots beat them.
Yeah, but if the
Yeah, but
Chiefs
what if
end
the
up with
Chiefs
the
have a
better
better
record,
record?
it doesn't matter.
We'll see.
The Pats
So
have
the Chiefs are down by 2 games right now.
Yes.
Behind by 2.
They're up by 2.
No, they're up
Right,
by
that's
2.
what I mean.
They only
That's
lost
what
1. The
are
Patriots
doing.
have 2 losses.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening to the Chiefs. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I see them having to go through.
Go Andy Reid.
Yeah, you are Andy Reid.
I am.
All right.
It's our year.
So, Pop-Pop's omitted from this segment, but we want to bring up B-Man and his disappointment. And how it sounds like he's not coming to the draft this next year. And how we need to put out a message to him and tell him about the importance
Could have been a
of this
typo.
league. What's
Maybe
that?
it was a typo.
What was the typo?
The fact that he said he's resigning if his honeymoon is during the month of August.
I don't think it was a typo.
Okay.
You give him benefit?
Nope.
Give him
No,
benefit?
no.
What do you think about this, Malkin? You're a third party. You're not in the league. You're a bystander. So what do you feel about... All right, B-Man's getting married next summer.
And then he's offering trades.
He's
He's offering trades. Why can't he get rid of his people when he's going to retire? I don't want to talk about B-Man.
Why?
He knows why.
I've never
He
seen
knows
that
why.
vein pop out of this
Yeah,
thing.
he is angry.
You suck.
Oh, wow. B-Man, you suck. You need to get your shit together.
Welcome to media.
Media!
No more B-Man.
I don't want to talk about him.
I know. We're moving on. We're moving on.
What
It's
if
okay.
B-Man was a Philadelphia
It's not...
Eagle?
Pop-Up, it's not your fault.
Dead to
It's
me.
not your fault, Pop-Up.
What is it?
It's not your fault.
It is my fault.
It's not your fault.
I don't know what I did to him.
It's not your fault, Pop-Up.
So disappointed
It's not
in
your
him.
fault. It's not your fault, Pop-Up.
No more B-Man. We're not talking about B-Man.
Muckins Media.
Shame!
Muckins Media, what you got for us today, Muckins?
Just a quick little segment. So the NFL trade deadline passed
we had a couple big trades. Some receivers getting switched around. Golden Tate went from Detroit to Philly, filling a need over there, and the Texans also filled a need with Will Fuller going down. They got his name's escaping. Demaryius Thomas. His name was escaping me for a second. From the Denver Broncos. Which trade do you like better for the team, and which do you think is going to work out better?
I don't understand why the Eagles needed Golden Tate.
I completely understand why the Eagles needed Golden Tate.
Why? He's a slot receiver.
No, it's not the fact that he's a slot receiver. It's the fact that he's a quick route receiver that Doug Peterson can use underneath.
And he
doesn't
gets
have
yards
that right
after
now.
the catch,
But you
which they're
have
two.
one.
No, you
They're,
don't.
they're
Aguilar's
two
not being a
top
receiver.
receivers who are with the Eagles are Ertz and Alshon Jeffrey,
Yeah.
who do not get yards
No,
after
they're
the
deep
catch.
threats. And
Golden
Ertz is
Tate
up the
is
middle.
going to help with that
Yes.
tremendously.
They're going to be able to do the quick sweeps. Like Aguilar is not showing to be that role that they were hoping he's going to be. So they brought in somebody that could be that role.
What's he going to be?
He's going to be the underneath guy. He's going to be the guy doing the quick
Where are
sweeps.
you going to put him?
You could play him from the outside and have him run underneath. Why not?
Why can't you put him in the slot?
I mean, because he's saying that Aguilar sucks at the slot, but it kind of sounds like they're tired of Aguilar at this point. If he's
Yeah.
not performing, then
If Aguilar hasn't had a good past couple of weeks, he's not playing the way he
had a
played
good
last year.
season.
Last year he had a good
Last
year.
he had a great year. This whole
Yes.
season he has been.
This
a
whole
letdown.
season he's been.
Running game.
Yeah.
Last year we had a good running game. We had the balance. All we did was make ourselves.
We had
All
the
right,
balance?
I'm sorry, the
He's a
Eagles.
fan.
The
Oh my
Eagles.
God.
I'm sorry, the Eagles. You
Sorry, we're
want me to
not
say Eagles again?
boycotting.
Yeah, Jesus. We can't boycott. Yeah, just boycott your whole city. Oh, wait, you did. Go Rangers. Go Rangers.
Oh no, they suck too.
But the Eagles don't have a running game still.
So
I'm
you
worried
don't
about
think
that.
that
I'm worried
pass-
about them being one-dimensional.
You don't think that passing game can help open up the running game at all?
No, it should be the other way around.
Yeah, it should be the other way
I mean,
around.
it doesn't have to be. I mean, a lot of teams have used the pass game to open up the run game. Look at the Steelers.
When has that won a Super Bowl though?
They're using
With
the
the
wrong
Patriots.
running back right
When?
now. They need to use
When
Adams.
they beat the Falcons.
They had James White though.
Yeah, but they weren't running the ball; they were throwing the ball. If
Yeah,
they
'cause
used
they were-
that passing game to give LeGarrette Blount the touchdowns.
Which is like Adams. That's the type of running back they need.
Who, Josh Adams?
Yes.
I agree. I think they should give Josh Adams more playing time. He seems to be the most electric back there.
Definitely. I don't understand why they keep using Smallwood. I
think
would
Smallwood looks good too, but
I would focus on Clement and Adams.
yeah,
Muckins Media. Keep it
Mucking
going.
media.
So what about what about Demaryius Thomas?
Nah, he had like 3 catches
Yeah,
yesterday
I
for
don't
60.
think that's like a huge. Like, I think once Will Fuller's back, it could be a bigger move. But right now,
You just think Fuller got hurt, so they needed a receiver, and they filled it with somebody who's not going to fill Fuller's role.
yeah, who's available because he hasn't been able to get separation yet this year too much.
He'll be able to get open with Hopkins on the
can
other
double
side.
cover.
Yeah,
Hopkins is so good. I love him.
it's hard to say who's better right now, Hopkins or Michael Thomas from the Saints.
Or Adam Thielen.
It's really easy. Michael Thomas.
You're crazy.
You think it's an easy decision?
So you
If
think?
I was picking in a draft and I was a football GM, I would take Michael Thomas.
Well, here's my say to that. But so with who throwing him the football? Because he has Drew Brees throwing him the football right now, where DeAndre Hopkins has Deshaun Watson, and Drew Brees is a way more polished passer than Deshaun Watson is at this point.
So if I put Hopkins on the Saints, what do you think?
I think Hopkins is clearly the number one receiver in the league. Because, I mean, look at the catches he's making right now and what he has to do with Deshaun Watson and a mediocre line. In New Orleans, they have everything going for them.
Yeah, great.
You're right. Let's continue. Slap bets.
Just hit me.
Charles Clay only got 3 receptions last week.
And he got hurt.
Wait, is he done for the year?
No.
Ah,
he came back
no.
in, but he only got 3
That was a good
receptions.
one.
I don't know what
Stinger in the upper jaw.
I don't even know what kind of slap that was. It was like he reached over his body,
I want to go
whipped
with
his
the
wrist
I want to
around.
go with the dominant hand.
It was. It wasn't a
That
backhand.
sounded good, too.
It sounded
That was
real
nice. It was a stinger. It's still aching just a little.
That is so funny.
There were no teeth lost.
No teeth.
It helps.
Muckin
With the
versus
slap.
Jinx with an X. AJ Green's wide receiver 13 right now.
Damn it.
Moving on.
Uh-oh. Do you know what's happening?
He's out for 2 weeks.
Maybe 3.
Oh!
Maybe he needs surgery.
They're saying he does not need surgery, but he's out for a couple weeks.
I'm feeling confident again.
Uh-oh!
What did you say?
15.
An under?
15.
No, I got 15.
Top
under.
15.
So he has to be 15 and
Ain't
No, I'm
happening.
shaking his head. SMH, as in B.
And that's what I was going for. He gets injured every year.
Yep. B-Man versus Pop-Pop. Quincy Inunwa, wide receiver 71. Terrell Pryor, wide receiver 82.
How do you do on Buffalo?
Nothing.
Good job.
Yeah, 82. He dropped a few spots.
Him and Clay.
Did
Yeah.
Quincy
Dynamic
get in, or
duo.
is he back this week?
Quincy came back last week and he started moving up in the
Buffalo's offense.
I was hoping we get some Wildcat.
ranks. Well, it's funny because
They haven't done that since 1990.
And they were on the Dolphins. Wildcat.
Would be the Wild Bull.
yeah, the Wild
Okay.
Boar.
All right, I like Bulls.
Alex versus Pop-Pop. Charles Clay has 19 receptions. He's
Halfway
almost
there.
halfway there.
Halfway there.
Angry Tom is still getting slapped at being 2-6. He cannot pull off a win for me to get another slap on these two. And Bucky versus Pop-Pop. Who's leading the NFC East right now?
Redskins still,
Redskins.
I think.
Yeah, but they just lost.
They
so-
just lost in humiliating fashion to the Falcons.
Washington sucks.
Yeah, they're really terrible.
The only team I'm concerned about is the Cowboys.
Really? There's nothing to be concerned about.
Well,
They
then the
got
Eagles
Mike
are going to.
Cooper
Well, then the
now.
Eagles
yeah,
are going to win
like
their
the-
division.
Like the Regod.
I don't. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know how to read the Cowboys yet because one week they look like a dominant team and the other week they get annihilated.
Yeah, no, I know, and it's like bad when they play at home and
Wait.
playing
So are the Cowboys Pip? 50-50?
50-50.
Totally.
The Cowboys
Guess
are
what?
the
They didn't
Pip
show
of the
up last
NFL.
week again.
Yeah, we got to see
Look,
tonight
yeah.
versus the Titans.
Like my first player played Thursday night, and we already knew I won.
That was me last week too. Versus the
50-50.
I had
That's what you
Deshaun
are.
Watson and Hopkins
Time to
last
trade,
week, and I
buddy.
knew I
Yeah,
won
but if
that
Gurley
game.
didn't take a knee, you would have lost.
I don't know, 5 points, dude.
Yeah, but I'm saying 6 points is a touchdown. Gurley took a knee.
Yo, the guys are on my side
They were.
Not
That's what I'm
this
saying. I jinxed myself by cursing the gods.
with an X.
Jinx with an X. Jinxed himself.
Over the line league review. Godfather is kicking Jake's ass.
Bye week.
Hollywood destroyed Jerry Bomb. And Lester beat Pip. Pop Pop beat Scuba. I think Pop Pop has a message for Scuba.
Scuba? Vest.
Vest.
You need to vest.
You need to listen.
Why is Kaiser a starting quarterback on your roster?
It's embarrassing.
OBJ?
OBJ.
Is in your starting roster on bye week.
Trade him.
If you don't vest, I sell your team.
Wait,
Muckin moves
wait.
into the
Isn't-
minors.
Doesn't he live in Florida?
He lives in Florida. I did talk to Pop Up about this.
Yeah.
That he is a long distance.
He doesn't even know how to put the podcast on yet.
No,
It's
he
not-
does not.
I'm not even talking about that. I'd be fishing if I was down in Florida.
Why do you think
Yeah.
his name's Scuba Steve? Do you think he's just sitting in his room, like his bedroom, and
Put
some
on the
kind
scuba
of
outfit.
put a scuba outfit on while
Sit in the
his
closet.
wife, sitting in a closet?
I'm trying to paint the scene in my head.
I'd be Angry Tom.
Yeah.
And
Scuba.
Curtis
Best.
is up by 20 versus the X, but the X has Mariota and...
That was a rough week.
So we'll see how that one goes.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. He won.
Brady's gonna.
Yeah, I think he won.
You don't think Beasley could knock one off tonight? That's
He's,
his number one.
he's
Still
one
up
good
and down,
one out.
I
Yeah,
know.
one out every 4 or 5
weeks.
games.
Yeah.
And then Mariota
50-50.
sucks.
50-50.
But it was a lot of bye week.
Yeah,
a lot of
it's
byes.
big bye week. Speaking of bye weeks, this week we have Minnesota, Denver, Baltimore, and Houston on bye. So be aware of that. Pick up some players if you need them. I think I have players from all those players.
Who are they again?
Minnesota, Houston, Denver, and Baltimore. So a lot of
good.
Big-time players.
I think I'm good.
Dynasty review. Leicester beat Hollywood. XBB wins. Godfather beat Angry Tom. Champ destroyed yours truly. Pop Pop beat Pip.
50-50 down.
Playoff picture. We're looking. Who's in first place right now? Is it still gonna be Pop Pop?
Yes.
Pop Pop.
Then
Fred. Then Fred.
Then me.
Then the X. Then it lies like me, Godfather.
No, Hollywood.
Then me and Godfather.
Yeah.
And
Don't forget about Leicester. Let's make it his run.
Leicester and Pip are like they were at 5 losses, right? Now Pip's gonna be at 6.
They're fringes.
They're fringes. We'll see how they play. That's the
Godfather's in there too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in there.
It's a fringer.
Something like that.
Fringers. Yep. Fringers. Play your team right. You might make it in.
So Monday night we only got one team fighting for a win. That's X. So good luck to X tonight. And we got week 10 coming up. We have some big games coming up in week 10. We got Carolina versus Pittsburgh on Thursday Night Football, which I think should be a big game.
Ooh, that'll be probably the best Thursday night game all year long.
I know. That's going to be an exciting game. Pittsburgh's defense
Jets Miami. That was a great game.
Oh, that
was
a
a
good
9-6 game?
9-6.
Yo, I saw something online today. The Sabres had more goals than the Buffalo Bills had points.
That is awesome.
Hey, the Sabres are actually having a pretty decent year so
Didn't he
far.
win Coach of the Year last year?
Who?
The Buffalo coach? After
No,
going to
McDermott
playoffs?
didn't win it. No, it was.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Are you
No
sure?
way he won Coach of the Year.
I don't know about that.
What? NFL?
Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
McVay won it.
That's not your laptop. What did you click, dude?
Shut it off!
Spam!
Shut it off!
Sorry, I was trying to get one in real quick.
Did you go to NFL.com? Never go to NFL.com.
NFL.pornhub.com.
You see?
You're here? No, but I think that Thursday night game, I'm actually excited for a Thursday night game this week. It's going to be a good
There's
one
always a
this week.
Thursday night game.
I said I'm actually excited for the Thursday night game this week. We have New Orleans versus Cincinnati, which should be another shootout. Seattle versus the Rams.
Cincinnati doesn't have anyone to throw to anymore.
See, but what about Joe Mixon? But the Saints do have the best run defense in the NFL right now. Joe Mixon.
That's not even a game. I don't know why you put that one up there. I don't know why you put Kansas City and Arizona.
Oh, those two towards the end are just you want to start. You want to start everybody from Kansas City every week, and everybody from the Chargers this week because.
I don't want to see a complete blowout like that, though. I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
watch
watch
it.
that.
Dallas wins.
But if you're playing daily fantasy, or if you're, or if you have any of those players, start them.
Oh, well,
Take your
yeah.
hand
Start
off,
anybody
unplug
from the
yourself
Chiefs
and
right now.
Put it down there.
I'll put my hand on your face again.
Yeah.
Might happen.
Yeah, it might happen.
Angry
Matt.
Tom.
No, but I think Cincinnati has some firepower, and I think they'll be able to hold their own versus the Saints. We might be surprised. Seattle versus the Rams. I think Seattle might be able to hold their own versus the Rams. The Rams coming off a tough loss.
I hate Seattle.
Yeah.
No, I don't like them.
You just don't know who to start, or
I don't care.
they're winning games.
They're not on my team.
Well,
There's nobody on my team on Seattle. Ever.
What do you not like? Are you still bitter that Pete Carroll didn't run
I
the ball in the
hate
Super Bowl?
Pete Carroll.
Yeah, I don't like Pete Carroll that much either, but I'm trying to think who Seattle played. It was like 19-10. Was it Denver? No, it wasn't Denver.
What, this past week?
Yeah.
I can't remember who they played either.
All
They
right.
won, I know that.
No, I think they lost.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I thought they won.
I was hoping they were going to get the ball back. And then Philadelphia, Dallas, Sunday Night Football.
Always a good game.
Always a good game. I'm excited for that game.
Yeah, good rivalry. It's always a good game.
You gotta watch out for your Philly starters because that Dallas defense is tough. But I can definitely see Dallas.
Only if Sean Lee is in the defense.
There you go.
Seattle
Only
played
play
the
defense.
Chargers and they lost 25 to
There
17.
it is, see.
Yeah,
That
Chargers.
Chargers game was rough.
No, Eagles Cowboys is always a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting one. I'm gonna be excited to watch that. All right, so who are some hopeless players? Who are just some players that you don't have any more faith in this year, and that you're looking to either trade away, drop, just sit on your bench?
These guys aren't even. Well, one of them's on my roster, and he hasn't seen any playing time. I got McCoy, sucks. I got Penny and Corey Davis.
So, do you think Penny or Corey
12 points,
Davis?
buddy. It's coming.
So,
I need it.
LaShawn
12.
McCoy,
Wow, get excited.
That's all I need
obviously,
for a W.
his future's done.
Who?
LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, he's done.
But what do you think about Penny and Davis moving forward for next year, so on and so forth? I think Penny might be a complete bust, but you never know. We thought
He
the
needs
same
to
thing
lose
about
weight.
Goff the first year he played. He needs to lose weight.
Yeah, he's fat.
Now you're a fattest.
He's fat.
I don't trust any running backs up there. I mean, Chris Carson's
I like
great.
Carson.
I like Carson.
But he's hurt.
And-
He comes
but,
in, he's on the
you
injury
know,
report every week.
Yeah. He missed a year, and he's good. And then Penny had his chance this week. We saw what he did.
Right, and he didn't do
Nothing.
nothing. He didn't do shit.
Corey Davis, unless he's playing the Eagles,
Can't do
bust.
nothing. You think he needs a new quarterback, or you think it's just the offense?
No, I think it's the offense.
Yeah, you don't think it's Mariota necessarily?
No, I like Mariota.
Who are your hopeless players pop up?
Washington's defense.
Oh, wow. Was somebody
They're
just
in the
burned?
top 5.
Was somebody just burned by
Not
Washington's
last week.
defense?
Not last week.
I was
no.
burned.
Somebody was burned.
I was burned.
This is
0 points. I'm looking at it right now.
This is a
Oh, I got
truly
9.
emotional pick right now.
It is.
Wow. Who else?
That's all I want to talk about.
That's all you want to talk about. So I got.
Was there somebody on your
I put AJ Green because I'm going to lose him for 3 weeks. I mean,
Hope-
every
He's
year.
hopeless.
They said 2 weeks.
He's hopeless. He's
No.
every year.
All right, so they said 2 weeks, right?
It'll be more than that.
Okay, it's a toe.
Yeah, I know. I say cut it off. Who
Look at Eddie
Tape
George.
it to your other toe.
Look at
Fun.
Eddie George. All right, I have
cares about Eddie George?
George?
his,
Eddie George
Is
guy.
he still alive?
yeah.
Where's that Wawa?
So the relevancy.
Dude,
is-
Wawa wouldn't hire him. We don't hire anybody with 2 first names. Please.
His
Leave.
turf toe ended his career. That's why I brought that up.
EG.
Hopeless players for myself are a couple quarterbacks. I have Derek Carr and Matthew Stafford.
Good picks.
Because Matthew Stafford looks like crap. He has a great offensive line. He still has really good receivers. He has a very good running game, but he can't throw the ball. He's throwing picks. He's making weird throws. He's losing the game for his team.
You think he's texting Calvin Johnson now, please come out of retirement?
I think he's texting his agent saying, "You need to find me a new job because I'm going to get fired."
Going to Tampa.
Buffalo,
Yeah, right.
Buffalo might need somebody.
Right. And then Derek Carr, the Raiders just gave up. Last week that game was awful. I mean, they get down by a couple scores against San Francisco, and
It's
they
an
just
embarrassment.
fold under. John Gruden saying it's going to be a championship caliber team. Yeah, I mean,
Is
we
the
have
team
seen
giving up on
2025?
Gruden already?
No, here's
I don't think the team's giving up on Gruden. I think Gruden's just stretched them all so thin. He's just cutting everybody and just letting it be.
I have faith in Gruden.
Wow.
Listen, he's getting rid of the shit that he doesn't want.
Right.
It's tanking this season. That's what I saw last week. I saw a team that just was like, we're going to go out there, we're going to give a half-ass effort, we're going to get the first pick overall, and then Carr's going to end up somewhere, and Gruden's going to get his quarterback.
Bet you the Giants get it.
Wow. You guys think he trades Carr
You
away?
gave up. You can't say.
Yeah, you're boycotting. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
you're
boycotting. Yeah.
Hey, the
Boycott-
Mets signed a agent as a GM.
Are you still boycotting the Mets or what?
Yeah.
No, spring training's coming up. They'll be down there.
I am going.
Thor,
I am going.
sign my back. That's no bad.
I'm not boycotting anymore.
Caught his ball.
He's excited about April, guys.
Can't wait.
All right, so we talked about the hope. You got some hopeless players, Malkin?
Blake Bortles.
Oh,
Blake and DJ Moore, only because I'm pissed at him this week.
Oh, he's supposed to have a big week, but DJ Moore.
Tell us more.
Can I kick you in the face?
He had 42, but the Panthers scored 42 points, and he didn't even get 6.
Oh, yeah, that's rough. Christian McCaffrey had.
Yeah, but you're giving up on him forever?
No, I'm just pissed at him this week.
Okay.
Wow, that's an emotional pick.
Emotional pick.
He's not on your team.
Yeah, he is.
Blake Bortles ain't on our team.
No, he's not. No, Blake Bortles isn't DJ Moore. is.
Wow.
Pop.
Roll weight.
So we talked about the hopeless players. Who are some players you're hopeful about? Will either turn their shit around, or are just going to continue to shine through the rest of the year.
All right, ready? So I got Ingram. With
Mark Ingram?
Yeah, Mark Ingram. I think he's going to start getting his legs under him just in time for the playoffs.
No pun intended.
Yeah. DJ from the Cardinals. Still have faith in him.
David Johnson.
I really think that
You're still on the David Johnson train, aren't you?
All right,
I still think that he's gonna be. You can't go. You can, but I think that he's in a bad situation right now. And then I have a third player, Valdez Scantling.
Ooh, Marquez Valdez.
So the last 5 weeks, they had a bye week somewhere in there. He has scored 15 to 20 points in fantasy.
3 receptions, 101 yards, and a touchdown last night.
Didn't have a touchdown last night.
He didn't score a touchdown? Oh,
No.
3 just for
But
101.
3 1-1. Got the bonus.
That's nice.
Go back to sleep.
Who you got, Pop?
Aaron Rodgers.
That's who you're hopeful about?
Yes.
Does this
What
all
would you care
stem
about?
from the Mahomes trade?
Yes.
Would you care to elaborate on your pick?
I need Aaron Rodgers to at least throw consistently 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, and I need Fournette to come back from injury
That's
and
a
make
lot.
my run.
That's a lot to ask for.
Yeah.
I think Fournette will be fine.
I did too.
Last night, I brought this up earlier to Alex, being that he's a Green Bay fan. Last night, I saw. Usually, you see that serial killer Hannibal Lecter, "I'm going to eat your face" look out of Rodgers.
Didn't see it.
Didn't see it. He went down by 14. And he went out there and was like, "All right,
Meh.
here we go." I'd be worried.
Get rid of McCarthy. That's the answer. He's done. So McCarthy's also hopeless, but my hopeful players are Hayden Hurst, the tight end from Baltimore, because I need him. I have Kyle Rudolph and Jared Cook as my tight ends right now, and I have no more faith in
No,
Jared
it's
Cook.
funny. He has 3 tight ends on his bench.
So do you.
Oh, they're so bad.
You guys gave me a hard time. I have 2 tight ends on my roster, Ertz and Kelsey. You guys both have 3.
I had to.
Yeah, because I'm not trading up.
Bye
top
weeks, baby.
players.
Oh, yeah.
Bye
How did
weeks.
Landry do? 4 for 40? Good job, Landry. Woo!
But Hayden Hurst, I think he shows signs. Joe Flacco likes his tight end. I think once he really starts shining and Joe Flacco trusts him more, or even for next year, because Lamar Jackson and him seem to have something going on, I think he will be a stud. And also...
By going on, what do you mean?
What's that?
You said they have something going on. What do you mean?
Friday
They
nights.
just have chemistry. I mean, Lamar Jackson's first touchdown was to Hayden Hurst.
Let's go out and watch some movies.
You like lobster? Walks on the beach?
Moonlight walks.
My other hopeful player is hopefully with AJ Green out, he can step up and get healthy, but I hope John Ross really starts to show something. He was a top 10 pick last year's draft. If he does not do something soon, he will end up being a bust, but I am hopeful that somebody else in that Cincinnati offense can get something going, because that dude's a stud.
It's not Gordon.
Bust!
He just-
He's a bust. He's a bust. Not bust.
He wasn't busted.
Did you see his finger?
Who?
Gordon's.
Wait, he turned it into a joint?
dislocated.
Oh, that better happen. If you're a wide receiver in the NFL.
Fixed it.
Shake it
You
off.
got some hopeful players, Muckin?
Golden Tate.
Oh, because
I know why. Let me guess. Ooh, me. Guess me.
Because he's an Eagle.
Yep, go Birds.
I think he'll take over the slot position over Nelson Aguilar, and he's had a week
The
to get the
slot position?
The SWAT position in Philadelphia.
He's got a week to get the playbook under his belt because they had an off week.
Go Golden Tate.
They had a bye.
Yay.
Saints are working out Des Bryant. I just
Shut
got that from
up.
Bleacher Report, yeah.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Who
That's
can
some
I
breaking
drop?
news.
I don't have a tight end. I can
I
drop.
think Pip has Des Bryant on his roster.
I know. You
He
can't
dropped him.
Did he?
50.
50-50. Pop-up terrible predictions.
Weisberg, Muckin, first.
What?
What?
Idiot. That's all I got.
What the hell is going on?
I wrote something, but it doesn't make sense.
Pop doesn't have his spectacles on.
But he does.
Oh, I remember. Steve, if you don't get control of your team, I'm giving it to Muckin.
He decipher it for you, buddy.
You understand me,
Charlie
Stroller?
Day
Yeah,
moment right
Finally.
there. Meet you at bar later, Day.
Muck or not, we'll take your team.
Bar closed for 7 now because of Super Bowl.
X
14. Who are your unpredictable stars for Monday Night Football?
Corey Davis.
That's very unpredictable.
12
You got
points.
Jinx.
Corey Davis.
I'm hoping Cole Beasley.
I have Jeff Swain,
Cares.
the tight end.
Who's that? The GM? What the
The
fuck?
tight end. No, Jerry Jones is the GM.
He's the guy who works at Wawa.
He's the tight end.
Pumps your gas.
7-Eleven.
The Swain.
7-Eleven.
You pull in, you're like, what?
Swain with an M.
I took you on my fantasy team. 20 regular.
What are you doing here, but guest?
You're supposed to be playing
Play
tonight.
the football.
Cash or credit?
Quick fire. All right. Last segment of the show. We're going to go through each game and we're going to give you our predictions.
Short show today.
Really?
Yeah, I know. We're firing through. We're getting pretty good at this.
Maybe.
Over the line. All right. Hollywood versus J-Town.
J-Town.
Nah, it's bye week.
All right. I'm calling.
Bye week's winning, man.
Yeah, I'm calling
He
Hollywood.
won 3 games so far.
Alex
Reason
versus
we thought he was going to win.
Alex versus Godfather.
This in a
Godfather.
quarterback. Godfather loses.
Yeah, I think I got that one. Pitt versus Critties.
Pip.
Yeah, Pitt. Scuba versus Jerry.
Jerry, you suck if you lose to Steve.
Yeah, Scuba, you better win this game. I'm going for Scuba this game.
I'm going for
He's
Scuba.
gonna
He's
contest
gonna,
it.
yeah, he's gonna start on the
There's no way fixing that.
I think he is.
Nope.
I've seen him do it before.
You're going to lose your team to
You've
Mucker.
seen him do something like that before.
No, I have not.
You've never seen him bounce back so crazy.
Yes, I have.
He can do it.
It's done it a couple times in his
A
life.
few times. X versus Angry Tom. I'm going Angry Tom.
Angry.
All his players were on
I
bye week last week.
actually have that Angry Tom too.
Pop versus Leicester.
It's for the championship in my
Leicester.
I can't beat Leicester, but this week, Pop-Up's terrible prediction.
Wow.
Terrible pronunciation.
Pop-Up wins!
I'm going Leicester. He has Alvin Kamara. You suck. Dynasty. Hollywood versus Angry Tom.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Angry Tom can't fucking buy a win.
Nope.
B-Man versus Champ. The
Champ.
wages of city
Wait.
are death.
I say champ by 125.
Wow. Slap
Is that bad?
No.
Come on.
Idiots.
75.
Let me look at it. We'll revisit this.
Revisit the slap bet. We'll post it on Twitter this week.
125.
I said 75.
Pitt versus Godfather. 50-50s versus the Godfather.
Godfather.
Ooh, I'm going
The
for
other
50s.
question is, B-Man, does he score 100 points yet?
He's at 89 tonight. He's got the Dallas D. Does he score 100?
B-Man, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't have any.
God damn it!
I don't have any.
I had half my roster. I started Danny Amendola. That's how desperate I was this week.
Yo, got the W.
Did you really?
By 50.
Yeah, you're fucking destroying them.
Good job.
Jinx with the X versus Leicester.
I got X.
Yeah, I got X. All right,
Everybody's-
Pop
everybody's
versus Alex.
I have Alex. I'm rooting for you.
Wow, he's going for the
I just want you to
2-1
beat him
stretch.
so
I know.
Fred and I have a chance at one.
So I had to stretch. Who you got, Muckin?
I don't know what your teams are like.
Here you
It
go.
doesn't matter. His week's on bye.
Yeah, I have a few bye players, but my long stretch of Jinx, Champ, and Pop.
It's still
I'm
in
1-1
retrograde.
right now.
You're in retrograde. You're not going to
Yo,
win.
I'm going with prograde. We'll see.
Retrograde.
He's turning it around.
He's
Go
in
for
the
it.
yellow.
I'm in the
We're
yellow.
in
No,
green.
he's in the cosmic blue.
I'm in the cosmic blue.
Are you sure you're not in the cosmic blue?
No, I'm
Cosmic
retrograde.
somewhere. Anything else?
Lost in the cosmos.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Weekly. You good?
Anything else? I'm good.
You good? You good?
Yeah, I guess.
What?
No,
What do you gotta say?
no,
If you got
what
something
will
on your
you
mind, we're not
say?
gonna talk
Let's
till
go.
next week. Get
Come
off
on.
your chest.
There's a lot of people in the minors that are not vested.
Yeah.
Truly. Like, there's
Right.
nothing. Like, they don't use the app.
They don't
So
use the app.
we are going to introduce, we're going to take something from the First and Tens, which we do still listen daily. The Marco Polo thing.
Oh, he's called
Yeah, we're
bringing
gonna
in
set that
phone
up this
calls.
week. Yeah, and I promise one day when we do talk first and tens, we'll be friends, not foes. Right now, you are foes.
We are rivals.
We're from
Texas.
Texas.
Oh, that's
But
the ultimate rivals. That's great.
Everything's bigger down there, boys.
Hey,
We are going to
they
try
have a
to
jersey.
the Marco Polo app and see how we could bring it to our.
Show?
We should
Yeah.
have them
Hey,
contact
man.
us and vice versa every week. We
Yeah,
should
we-
Marco Polo them.
All right. Muckin.
Give us the number.
Well, we got him on Instagram. Muckin. Make friends with him on Instagram.
Let's go. Social media.
Everybody follow us on Instagram, Over the Line FFB. Follow us on Twitter, Over the Line FFB. Follow us on YouTube.
There's
Over
a
the
picture
Line
of a horse.
FFB.
Name Lambo on there.
Lambo.
It's the biggest dog I've ever
He's
seen.
gonna be so sad he missed the show.
I'm not.
Pop was only one break rule tonight.
We did a good job.
Yeah, we did
We
real
didn't
good.
have to edit.
Then no edit 2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Wow.
Boom.
It'll be an easy job for me.
Lock
Yeah,
in.
he just has to add in Fred's guarantee.
Post it.
The wages of sin is
are-
death.
Thank you, everybody.
Way to keep it light, boys.
Over the line.